here we have the world's smallest spy car. This is a camera. And then you can put some goggles on and you can see where the car's going through the goggles. And you control the car with this. So first of all, we need to put some batteries into the controller and charge up the car. Guys, this thing is tiny. Look at the size of it. So while that's charging up, let's have a quick look to see what you get in the box. And then we'll take it out for a little rip. So you get the car, the charger, a spare body that you can paint any colour that you like, controller and instructions. But you do not get any goggles, but we have a few different options here. Let's have a look. I'm going to put a link down below where you can get some of these goggles from. Maybe not the exact ones, but similar ones. So any sort of analog FPV goggles should work. So here's some cheapo ones. Here's some more expensive ones. We could even use one of these FPV monitors. It's been around half an hour. We're all charged up. So now, let's see if it works. So here we've got the steering, which is proportional. Just like on these proper RC cars. And power. Huh, what's it doing? That wheel appears to be locking up. Oh, let's get a little bit of lube in there. Oh, I think we got a faulty wheel. Look, it's not straight. Oh, what? Maybe it'll work better on the carpet. Hey, there we go. In a minute, we're going to go and spy on some people with it. But first, let's see if we can get some of these FPV goggles and stuff working. We have a button on the back. So hopefully we press that a few times and it's going to find the signal of that. Aha! Look, there we go. All right, let's see if we can drive it. Hello! Oh, how can we get over that? That's going to be a challenge. Must be a way over that somehow. All right, that is a challenge. We got to get round that. Find a way around that, guys. All right, there's the lead. So if we can go round the lead like that. All right, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it, guys. Yes. Now, we can go under here. And the signal is slowly running out. So you can get goggles, but it's a little bit more difficult for me to show you how it works. And I actually prefer looking at it through a monitor. So I'm going to put some links down below to some monitors and some different goggles. Right, spy time. So we are on location and we're going to go and spy on some people.
Stealth mode, Kev. It's slow. Somebody's going to get up one of those steps now and just stand on it and stomp on it.
We'll have a go. Look at that, everyone's having fun with it now. Where'd you get it from? Banggood, link down below. Right, so a little bit of a more serious chat here that can hopefully help some of you guys out. This is not going to be for everybody, so if you're only here for RC content and monster truck content and stuff like that, then the rest of this video is not for you. You might as well click away. I'm going to put a little link up here so you can to a playlist for more sort of RC stuff. But when I did that last X-Max video, I've had quite a few people on there saying, oh, I wish I could afford an X-Max. I haven't got enough money for an X-Max. And I kind of thought to myself, you know, you're going about it all wrong. You don't look at it as in, I can't afford it. You got to look at it as in, how can I afford it? And I get it. I used to be the same. When I was a kid, I wanted a Tamiya Manta Ray. It was only $150, something like that, £150. I'm going to talk in dollars because most of my viewers are American. But I wanted a Manta Ray, $150, and I couldn't afford it. But rather than to think I can't afford it, if you think I can't afford it, then you're done. You've given up. So I thought to myself, how can I afford it? What can I do so I can afford it? So I started helping around the house, doing ironing for my mum. Washing the dishes, stuff like that, and it took me a couple of years to save up for it, and I finally got it. But what that taught me was that you can have pretty much anything you want in life. You just got to find a way of making it happen. So I get it. You know, if you want an X-Max and you can't afford it, I get it. But let's change your mindset a little bit and just think to yourself, what can I do to make it happen? And, you know, there's millions of ways of making money. There's not one size fits all, you know. You're going to have to just try some different stuff and see what works for you. But, you know, a little story about me. Must be about 14, 15 years ago now. I quit my last job. And I had a dream of making money from home, just like with a laptop. And, you know, I had all these naysayers and people telling me, Kev, you're wasting your time, get a job, it's not going to work. You know, and, you know, not haters, you know, a lot of people were family members and friends that were just looking out for me. But because they're not business minded, all they know is the 9 till 5 grind. They were giving me advice based on how they've led their life, you know, and to them it was the best advice. But you know, I thought to myself, other people can make this work. You know, I've seen many people making money online, and I see all these videos on YouTube of people making money online. And I thought, what makes them so special? Why can't I do it? So I tried many different ways of making money online. I tried affiliate marketing, selling on Amazon, YouTube, eBay, stock photography, ebooks, article marketing, you name it. I probably tried it. And I kept failing, and people kept telling me, Kev, you're wasting your time. And I just thought to myself, I'm going to find a way. It's my dream to make money from home. I hated the jobs that I had. I never made much money. I didn't enjoy the jobs, and I just wanted to make money from home. It was a passion and a dream of mine. So I carried on going, and you know, after a little while, I stumbled across the eBay thing. I was selling stuff on eBay, and you know, I started off casually to start with. I was a welder before my last job, so I was making these things on to sell on eBay, like banger racing tanks and stuff like that. I was making a little bit of money on the side, but nothing much really. But once I started taking it a little bit more seriously, I started buying products from China and reselling them on my eBay page, and it started to work. It started to work pretty sort of within a few weeks, really. It started to take off, and every month I was growing my store, and I was growing my store, and I was growing my store. And you know, my dream at that time was to have a monster truck, and these monster trucks are stupidly expensive. You know, the one I've got here, I've put about 250 grand into it so far, and at the time, it's like, I thought, where am I going to get 250 grand from? It's just, you know, I can get an X-Max for £1,000, but where am I going to get 250 grand from? So, you know, with the eBay, I saw other people making tons of money on eBay. You know, some people make millions on eBay. So I thought, well, eBay's working for me. I'm making some money on eBay. Well, let's step it up. So I gave all my focus on eBay. And I've made around about $1 million worth of sales now on eBay. And off that, about a third of it is profit. So man, just over $300,000 in profit on there. So, you know, I'm not saying that to brag or to show off or anything like that. That's just from one of my eBay stores, by the way. It's just to show you guys what's possible. And like, if you just put yourself out there a little bit and you try different things and then stumble across something that works, you just give it a little bit more and try and scale it up. And not to listen to the people that say it can't be done. You know, if I'd have listened to all those people that said it can't be done, you know, people told me, oh, you'll never be a YouTuber, oh, you'll never be an eBay seller, oh, you'll never work for yourself. You know, if I'd have listened to all those people, then I would still be like those people, like flipping burgers or whatever it is that they do. Not that I'm looking down on anyone that does that. You know, as long as you're happy in what you do, then it's great. You know, success is different to different people. If you have a dream in life and you get to that dream, then you're successful at that part of your life. Like with me, my dream was having a monster truck, and I've got one now. So I've found success in that. But, you know, to other people, their success might well be just having a 9 to 5 job, going home, putting the feet up. So it's different for everybody. But, you know, if you want, you know, if you're the person that wants an X-Max, or you want a monster truck, or you want a fast car, or you want to work for yourself from home, or you want to buy a nicer house, as long as you realise that it's doable and you just need to find a way of doing it, then the chances are you're going to pull it off. And you want to listen to people that have done it before. You know, so many people, they just listen to the naysayers and people that haven't done it. You know, like if you want to be a footballer, you're going to get advice from someone that can play football. You're not going to get advice from a chef. If you want to be a good cook, you'll get advice from a chef. You're not going to get advice from a footballer. So you've got to look at the right people when you're looking for advice. So if you're getting your money advice, your financial advice from people that don't know how to make money, well, guess what? You're not going to make any money. So, but you can learn from everybody. You know, you can learn from you know, if your goal is to make money, you can learn from people that can make money, and you can learn from people that can't make money. So, you know, from people that can make money, you can get advice from them, you can get tips from them, and you can see what they do, maybe follow along in their footsteps. And then from people that can't make money, from those sort of people, you can learn what not to do. So you can learn from everybody. So, you know, people say to me, what about the YouTube thing? You know, is there money to be made on YouTube? Yes, there is a lot of money to be made on YouTube. But I would probably recommend most people against it. Unless you're doing it for the fun of it, absolutely do YouTube. But if you're in it only for the money, forget it. There's many different ways of making a lot more money than you can on YouTube. You know, if you're doing it for the fun of it, do YouTube. Or if, of course, if it's your passion to be a YouTuber, then of course you should go for it like full and give it your everything. But if your goal is just to make some extra money, YouTube is probably one of the hardest ways of doing it. You know, I'm making quite decent money on YouTube now, but it's taken many years. You know, Mr. Beast, he's making a ton of money on YouTube, but it took him 8 years to really make any money at all. So for most people that go into the YouTube game, they don't really, it's only really the top of the 0.00000 whatever 1% that really make any money on YouTube at all. So, you know, I know many people that have gone into YouTube to make money and they've given up and they've been really disappointed. So, you know, it can happen and it happens to many people, but you really have to make it your passion. It's a full-time job. You can't just do a little bit here and there. You really got to make it your full-time job. You've got to give it your all, and you've got to really be passionate about it. You've got to love filming. You've got to love editing. You've got to love the whole process, because otherwise you're going to be 3 or 4 or 5 years in or whatever, not make any money, and then you'll give up, and then you've wasted that whole time. So, you know, a thing that I like to recommend to people is selling on eBay, because I've done it, I do it, I know other people that do it, and it's the thing, you know, nothing's easy. You know, there's no easy way of making money. If something's too easy, then too many people do it, then there's too much competition, and then there's no money in it. So you want something to have some barrier of entry, and usually the harder something is, the easier it is to make money at it. So, you know, on the other extreme, Elon Musk putting rockets up into space, building the world's best electric cars. He's on the other end of the scale, doing something super difficult, but he's making a crazy amount of money at it. And, you know, of course, we're not all going to operate to that level. But, you know, most of us can just step a little bit outside of our comfort zone, learn a few things that most other people don't know, and do a little home business like selling on eBay, for example. So, I've actually got a couple of training things that I've got to teach people to do this eBay thing if you're interested. So I've got a paid for one, I've got a free one as well. And a lot of people say, you're only saying eBay because you've got an eBay course. You know, I've got a YouTube course as well, which is more expensive, but I don't really tell many people about that one because so many people just can't make it work. So the eBay thing, I've seen, in my experience, has been the easiest thing for me that works. The thing that I've seen many other people make money with. And I've got a couple of options when it comes to the eBay training. So I've got a free eBay course, and it's just going to get you to try it out. I'm going to put a link to it at the end of this video, actually. There's going to be a little banner thing that pops up on the screen here somewhere. It's basically the one where I'll say about how to buy a Lamborghini Formula 1 product. So if you watch that video series there, that'll get you going on there, and that'll get you sort of into the flow of eBaying and seeing if it's something that you like doing, because, you know, not everybody's good at the same thing. You know, some people like football, some people like videoing, some people are good at selling things. Everyone's different. So selling on eBay is not a fit for everybody. So, you know, I've got the free training program that you guys can go on. You can give it a go, see if it works. You don't need much money to start. You know, some people say, I haven't got much money to start. You can start on $10. You can turn that $10 into $100 maybe, or $50, and then you keep putting that money back in and growing it. So you don't need much money to start. You could even sell some old stuff you have laying around the house to get your initial money going for that. You could ask friends and family if they've got old stuff that you can sell, and you can go 50-50 on the profit or whatever. So, you know, making a little bit of money to start off on eBay so you can then go out and buy some inventory to sell on your own store, easy. Anyone can really do it. Not having the money is not really an excuse. And the great thing with eBay as well is you can do it full time, you can do it part time. The sky's the limit. You know, there's people that make an extra few $100s or a few $1,000s a month part time, just doing it in the evenings after work. Or you've got other people, you know, that make hundreds of thousands or even millions. So you can push this business as far as you want to push it. So, you know, what most people do, and what I recommend that people do, is to do it alongside your 9 to 5 job now, and just do it part time. You know, you can do an hour a day at it, maybe 2 hours a day, and you can make a nice supplementary income off of it. And you know, even with 2 hours a day, you can make way more selling on eBay than you can on your 9 to 5 job. You know, not everyone will, but some people do. And then, you know, then you could quit your job and you can go eBay full time and scale it up even more, make hundreds of thousands, and or you could just have it as a secondary income. You know, some people are not comfortable with only one income, but normally those people that say one income's bad are the people that have a 9 to 5 job, because then you really only have got one source. If that company goes away, if the company goes bankrupt, if anything else happens, you know, you could lose your job and that's it, your income's gone. Especially in the COVID era, you know, look how many businesses went bust and how many people lost their job. So, you know, the COVID era was actually like the best time actually to do a business from home. So many people made so much money online during that time, and you know, still now. And you know, a lot of those companies that went bankrupt are gone now. A lot of the shops are bankrupt, so a lot of the sales are going online. So, you know, working from home, perfect second income. You've got a backup. You know, if you lose your job, you've now got your eBay thing going on. Or of course, you could do the eBay thing full time. You could do the eBay, and then once you got the eBay working, you could spend a bit of time on YouTube if that's what you want to do, or different business ideas. But the point is, you don't have to give up your 9 to 5 job now. You can do it alongside your normal job to see if it works, to see if you like doing it, to see if you enjoy doing it, to see if you can make money at it. So, you know, my free eBay training course that I've built, perfect opportunity where you can try it fully free with no risk and just to see if it works. Now, I do have a paid for program as well. I've got a lot of people in on that as well, with many people on there making thousands every month. I had one guy a little while ago that said he's making 20 grand a week from the info that he got out of that program that I made. And you know, I've put a lot of money into building that program. I've probably spent 50 grand of my own money on testing different products, and I lost that money on testing on things that didn't sell and didn't work. And you know, and I've come up with this blueprint, this 11-step blueprint, that if you follow those things on there, it should work. And same as everything, it doesn't work for everybody. And there is a 30-day money-back guarantee on that. No questions asked. You know, I get a handful of people that want a refund every month, and they all get a refund, no questions asked. You've got 30 days to do it. If it goes beyond the 30 days, then I can't. So, but 30 days is enough for you to go over it, to check it all out, try it, see if it's a fit for you. If it is a fit for you, happy days. You could turn your life around. You know, you could have, I don't know what you want in life. Maybe you want more holidays. Maybe you want Lambos. Maybe you want monster trucks. Maybe you want more RC cars. Maybe you want the freedom to work from home, from your laptop. Everybody wants something else. But, you know, selling on eBay could be the key to that dream for you. I'm not saying it will be, but it could be. You know, it doesn't work for everybody. Some people are lazy. Some people just haven't got to get up and go to do it. It just doesn't work for everybody. So that is why I've got the free course, and we've got the really relaxed money back guarantee. Because, you know, some people say, oh, you know, if you're just doing it for everybody, why are you even charging? The thing is, everybody wants to make extra money. You know, people doing the eBay thing, they're doing it because they want to make extra money. So, you know, as I said, I've spent years and years on learning to do this eBay stuff and to put this program together, and I've put all this of my own money, the 50 grand of my own money into it, learning how to do it and testing. And you know, for someone to put a relatively small amount down to learn this stuff, they could make that money back every single day and some. So I think it's only fair that everybody benefits from it. You know, like for me, for example, I only really like taking money from people if I can give something back. So if you notice on my channel, I haven't got any channel memberships. I don't accept donations. If you go onto my second channel, I do the live streams. I don't even accept donations, because I'm not that there's anything wrong with it, but me personally, I only feel like I deserve to get money from someone if I give something back, and hopefully give something back of even greater value. So if you get this eBay course, which is $400, I want to see you guys make way more than that back. And if you don't, refund guarantees there. So I'm not going to waffle on anymore. I'm going to put a link down below to my eBay course. There's a link on the end screen of the free eBay course. You know, you could try the free one, see how you get on with that. And if you do make some money off of it and you enjoy doing it, you could, I'm not saying you should, but you could use that money to maybe try the full paid for eBay course and see how that goes. And if it works, stick with it, have a better life. And if it doesn't work, get your money back, but at least you've tried. Move on to the next thing. You know, there's a reason why there's people called the 1%. Those 1%, they do what the 99% don't do. They step outside of their comfort zone. They try new things. And, you know, I'm not saying this eBay selling's for everyone. You know, some people accuse me saying, oh, Kev's just selling a get-rich-quick scheme. No, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to learn it. That's what this program is. It teaches you what you need to know to do it. And people say, he's only buying cheap and he's selling for higher. Yes, that is the concept. You're buying stuff low and you're selling higher. But there's a skill and you need to learn that skill. If it was that easy, everyone would do it and then no one would make any money at it. So you want it to be a little bit difficult because you want some barrier to entry to stop everybody from doing it. So you're going to have to learn some stuff and you're going to have to treat it like a proper business. It's not a get-rich-quick. These get-rich-quick things, they never work. You know, anyone promising you hit a few buttons and the millions are going to be rolling in or the thousands, they're telling you a lie. If you do happen to stumble across something where you can make money really fast and really easy, it's going to be short-lived because other people will catch on and then everyone will be doing it, then there won't be any money in it. And, you know, with the eBay thing, some people make money on the first week, some people in the first month, other people it takes a little bit longer. I mean, when I first seriously started doing the eBay selling, a few weeks, couple of months, I started making fairly decent money. And I think I was making job quitting money probably around about 4 months in. And I'm not saying these results are typical because everyone's different. You know, the economy's different in different parts of the world. People have got different levels of motivation. Other people got different ways of absorbing information. I had one guy in on my eBay course actually, he just could not make it work. And he messaged me saying, Kev, it doesn't work. So I said, show me one of your listings then, let's have a look. And he's done so much stuff wrong on there. I mean, his photos, perfect. They were better than mine. He was a professional photographer. Absolutely perfect. But I found some other little things in there that was stopping his stuff from selling. And I told him, look, do this, do this, do this, do that. And then he started arguing with me, saying, well, no. And I was like, dude, it's like, you know, if you're going to be in my eBay program, you've got to listen to what I teach. I'm not saying my way is the only way. There's probably other ways that work as well. But his way obviously doesn't work for him. So, but he didn't listen to me. So a few months later, 6 months on or whatever, I get another message from him, Kev, it's still not working. I said, let's have a look. Let's have a look at your listings. So he showed me his listing, I had a look at it, and he still didn't do anything what I told him. So if you're someone like that cannot take on information, you cannot learn from other people, and you cannot learn from your own mistakes even, it's not going to work. So, you know, that's why we got the 1% that want to step outside and they want to learn new things and do new things, and you've got the 99% that are maybe happy, maybe not happy, flipping burgers and just doing a normal 9 to 5 job, you know. And you just got to basically find you're happy. You got to do what you're happy in. You got to find, you know what your goal is, have something that can get you to that goal, and be happy in the process doing it, and be happy with your goal once you get there. And that's different for everybody, you know. We don't all need Elon Musk money. We don't all want Lambos or monster trucks, you know. So you might be happy with an X-Max. You might be happy just working a 9 to 5. But anyway, guys, the main goal of this was just so you guys can realise that if you want something that you can't afford, it's just to think to yourself, how can I afford it? Not I can't afford it. Because if you say I can't, you've already given up.